What up, people? It's your boy, Master Chudy, out here with another comic review. And here I'm starting off today's comic day right with Dark Knight's Metal Rising Wild Hunt. It's a one off, $4.99, but yeah, it's worth it because this is a boss book. Look at this cover with Batman who laughs leading his legion of his best troops ready to handle their business. So let's get into this immediately. But it doesn't begin as you would think. We see a little bit of a history of Detective Chimp, and he's checking us, and you can see a map of them examining music, and it seems that he's escaped the bar where he and his compatriot, his compatriot was brutally killed, but he managed to escape. And he's like, the unexamined life is like, hurry, faster, man, faster. So he's just running past, trying to find ways with the dark multiverse and music, which of course is the Dark Knights are trying to open this too, and we just see a history of him. He's trying to find out another pattern. So he tries to make sense of why I had to remember it in the first place. And the yelling in the background, faster, faster, always faster. He's talking about how he used to play for entertainment. It's like saying how I could never understand what. I thought every day would be my last. The cruelest lesson I learned, they wanted me to fail. My limitations comforted them, made them gleeful. There was only one out of all of them who was kind. His name was Fred. The rumor was he had been injured as a young man in battle. His head wasn't right, exactly. They said he heard things. It's like he was kind to me, fed me after, tried to help me learn my song. It's like they killed him. But Fred's last decent act in this world was to leave unlocked the cage I lived in most of my life. So this is where he got his head from his word friend. So I did what Fred would have wanted me to do. He escaped. He started flying. He started trying to find a place of wonders. Then he opened himself, and he escaped. And then he found a wolf named Rex. Now you think that this doesn't lead to anything? It's like, don't give up now, but it's like, you're almost there. Follow me. I'm on my way in search of a fabled fountain of youth, and I could use a smart chimpanzee partner game. And so they find this pool, and then of course we see that this is what gives the chimp his intelligence. It's like, my injuries disappeared. Pain I ignored for years was gone. Something else changed. All at once, lightning hit me in the mirror. I was bright. I saw for the first time how it all fit together. Everything and everywhere I looked, there were clues which had led to evidence, which had led to the simple meaning of it all. So he started as like, everywhere was perfect, I'm solutions. Mysteries that haunted my blunt ape brain for so long, it all made sense. It could be interrogated, made to give up secrets and mysteries like a person, like music, unfurling before me, clues, evidence. So he saw Fred's murder, he took it. The dirt I dug up sent all three of Fred's killers to the pen. Two of them were put to death by the state. The third man was gutted like a catfish in the shower. But did I feel bad? Not at all. What you learn, the detection, is that all cruelty bellies the same sin, a lack of imagination. In other words, anti-music. But we see this. Look at this. The crew is ready to go. And we see Barbatos screaming, bringing up the hordes. And then we just see the Dark Knights, Red Death, Dawnbreaker, Murder Machine, The Drowned. Oh my gosh, the Batman who laughs, the Merciless, Devastation, they're all here. I've grown to love these dudes. These are the guys. This has to be the screen. I gotta hopefully find this to capture this. So meanwhile, now in Black Hawk Island, everybody's trying to do up the energy. They're trying to find anti-music to stop Barbados' own music so it can cancel out to stop the hordes. And they have all these machines, which look like the old machines of T.L. Morrow, who created Red Tornado. It's like, I know, I'm going as fast as I can. It's like, are we connected? It's like, I think so, but I don't understand. Something is happening to me. Finding this frequency, I feel like a dumb ape again, like devolving. And I can't remember who said the unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. In its own guileless way, Arsenius compadre, this immortal, super-evolved respiratory of every known fact, every scrap of recorded data, this resource we're relying on. And we just see Teomoro. This is Teomoro's sake. It's like, is reminding us that he may have somewhat less than a reliable flame. Thanks in your part to your hard work, Professor Morrow, I've made contact through layers of the multiversal feedback with the Flash and the others. So from my calculations, while escaping the dark multiverse, the Challenger of the Unknown used Red Tornado's wind harmonics as a guide to the House of Heroes before returning to Earth. That frequency is the same one that our allies are writing now. We've accessed it from Earth via Red Tornado, plus the Metal Men. Okay, yeah, the Metal Men, yeah. Take on board the monitor shift ship Ultima Thule, en route to the heart of the multiverse. And yes, Socrates, thank you. Socrates is the least of our worries. My immediate concern is to involve the immutable laws of physics. It is imperative I borrow Dr. Magnus for a while. Follow me, please. And then he's like, look, the chip is losing it. The bigger the words he throws around, the lower burns his intellect. I fear our misguided attempts to save the day are in vain. I was boiling an egg, William. That's when I knew something was oh so terribly wrong with everything. I called the others in this way. And we just see, Tom, are you serious about that? My dear Savannah, I am a checker, triple checker. God forbid I'd waste anyone's precious time on the eve of an impending cosmic apocalypse. Check what? What am I looking for apart from, it's like, oh, that's impossible. The boiling point of water is now 106 degrees. Oh, whatever happened is causing the laws of physics to fall like dominoes. So apparently now this egg can't boil. It's like, this can't be good. You still want this egg? I wasn't sure if it was a demonstration or actual breakfast. It's like, not now, William. It's hard boiled. The damn thing's ruined. So a little bit of levity. Like, hear that? This Black Hawk Island won't defend itself when the sky falls. We are at the last stand of science and discovery. The only question, doctors, is whether we will be heroes or villains. This is so dramatic. It speaks of comics to the core. My gosh. It's like calling Cyborg Flash. Are you still there? It's like, is that you? Come in. We need you to find the House of Heroes. Then, of course, as you know, at the end of the Justice League, at the end of the last end of the Bats Out of Hell arc, within the strike, can we just appreciate Jorge Jimenez, the boss, the G that he is? Look at this beautiful art. You just see Raven, Cyborg, and Barry coming and saying, "Come in, Mayday! Everything everywhere is going to die. Flash calling the House of Heroes. SOS." You just see that should get someone's attention. I'm concerned, Vic. You've been a little abstract. It's like, do you have any idea how much data I'm trying to parallel process at extremely high speeds, Flash? It's not something I have to deal with every day. I have a mother box for a heart from New Genesis. I am part of a constantly upgrading super AI, wired into a living machine that runs on music. And he's like, Vic, he's giving him the eyes like, okay, I get it. First world superhero problems. I'll keep working on the memory. Then we just see the Ultima Thule, the multiversal bleed. Then now, tomorrow, they don't know where they are. We are seeing different worlds. Like, you go see if Raven has made friends with this thing. So Raven's trying to connect, and oh god, look at this. Beautiful. Look at Raven. Oh my gosh. Looking fire. It's like, Raven, how is it? Vessel's living music. Empathetic drive is confused, afraid. Everything's out of tune. Trying, but it relies on the song lines to be pure, but the musical universal is breaking down into noise and feedback. And they're just going to say 52 universes make up the multiverse, all occupying the same space at the same time, separated only by frequency vibration. So the House of Heroes we're looking for is right here. All we have to do is tune in. And she's like saying, I can't find it, damn it. Ultima is lost, guided by instinct, trying to return to the Utoan, the super judge, the last of the monitors, the protector of the universe. See, he sounds like the guy. I don't think you need to experience the ship's pain any longer, Raven. Like, these controls are designed for creatures who can alter their scale and pitch at will to travel through the multiverse. I could do that. In fact, I'd love to see if I could do that. And you just see Flash is actually hyped, excited. It's like, too late, Flash, something's bearing down on us. Through the noise, enormous, discontorted, faster than I thought. Boom. It's like, the wild hunt is on us. Boom, and we just see the man who laughs and saying, look at them. They thought they were free. Thought they could whistle a tune and the cosmos would give them a ride to Valhalla. The Ultima Thule is ducking our weaving and our blasts. The song ship's tune is weak. The carrier's drum beat carries a darker authority. Let's make them hear it, knights. Arm the warheads. More speed. Look at that. Boom. So then it's like, don't beg for mercy. I have none. Faster. He's like, the carrier is powered by, powered by this You ready for this cage baby universe? The monitor scale nanotech, they can track and follow us here. Heh, they're finally getting it. Ram them out, ram them out of the bleed. Run them around. Our master screams and the multiverse recoils in terror. Let's show them precisely what that means. And hold that channel open. Murder Machine, I want to see the last glint of hope fade from their eyes. Look at this. Solid. Sick, you can hear it, can't you? The agony, the scream of the universe in agony, echoing soft and distorted through the bleed, as if through water. I hear the slightest tenor of my father, Martin, his final scream in the alley. You must too, Dawnbreaker. Sick, Martha. It was for us, Martha. Sick, what I hear is the sound of mutiny in your voice, Miss Wayne. Careful, or I'll crush it out of you. Ooh, dissent. You just see, we're all on the variations of the same theme, Devastator. You know exactly how I would kill you if the need arose, just as I know how each of you would try to kill me. Let's see. Save that for the one who laughs. Everything he made us do, all on the promise of a world where we could be heroes again. Do any of you feel like heroes at the moment? So the Drowned is like, we all know that this man is playing us. He played us. So she's seeming like, oh. It's like, I don't think he like you saying that out loud. Of course he would. It proves he has power over us. He makes a lot of us cowardly and superstitious. Oh, that other Batman Beyond. I see what you're doing, Scott Snyder. Oh, it's like, I'm no coward, Red Death. I have sacrificed every part of myself to save my world, my people. Barbados has given me a path to get them back. I would burn the multiverse to the ground if that's what it would take. Good. That's pretty much the idea now. Oh God, this man is a G. I love the. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. So, I'd hold on to something if I were you. It's like all the worlds. These are all these worlds deceased and infected. If we fail on an unspeakable scale, Flash, it's like I think I have an idea. That baby universe is rich with cosmic potential pulled straight from the World Forge. If we can free it, it'll stop the carry on its tracks. It's like all that positive energy must set the multiverse back on track, and we just see the man who lies. Prepare to board. Door. It's like, they're here! The Dark Knights! It's like, you can do what needs to be done faster than any of us, Flash. Agreed. Door. It's like, incoming. Raven interface. And it's like, tech empathetic link engaged. So the Dark Knights are ready to battle. It's like, you, the Goth. With the darkest black, I choke the light. No brightest day escapes my sight. Initiating blackout. And we just see Raven. It's like, my dad's a demon. That doesn't make me a goth. I like all kinds of music. So make your darkest constructs, little Bruce. Ooh. It's like, you can't scare a daughter of hell. So she just takes over his constructs. Like, there. It's like, teleport all you want, Rachel. You'll soon run out of places to hide. But then she disappears, not hiding. It's like, just buying enough time. And you're like, what did she do? It's like, she's taking over your constructs, you moron. Release the hounds. Oh my gosh, you see all them coming. It's like, Vic, I did it, I'm in the carrier. How soon before Red Death's on my tail? Should be fun. Busy, Flash. And we just see Death Machine, the Murder Machine's like, I killed one just like you, took his technology, put it to use. It's like, that was before I was plugged into the multiverse. And he just starts doing, it's like, system overload, backup, purge. And you just see all the constructs are attacking me. He's like, get away from me, Mom, Dad, I made you. And then you just see, what else can you do, little girl? You think you're stronger than me? And you just see this battle. It's like, I don't have to be stronger than you. Only one step of ahead. It's like, oh, Flash, you found it. Flash, tell us you found it. So, she gives her the kick into the door. Boom. And it's like, baby universe dead ahead. And I mean, not dead, but just hurry. I see you too, merciless, big, tough, slow. Worked out well for the dinosaurs anyway. That thing you didn't want me to do to the gravitational suppressor gates. It's like, what did you... It's like, you blinked. Oh, it's like, hey, bro, I got you. Bam. It's like, you fool, you realize... It's like that the energy it takes to hold a universe in infancy, what will happen when it's unleashed? Of course I do. I'm a superhero scientist. Then we just see Red Death. Oh, got you from behind. It's like, predictably late. But then it explodes. Boom. It's like, and they're just saying, my God, what happened to me? You got hit. And we see a nice surprise that something has happened. Because of the explosion, it reversed the polarity. And we see that Red Death has become gold. And we see that this is the Barry Allen that Bruce took over in Red Death. And it's like Barry, I'm Barry Allen. Bruce, he's gone. Oh God, screaming. The screaming, the rage. Bruce is insane. All of them are insane. How do I fix this? This is a sweet, oh my gosh. Beautiful. But we just see it's like we're standing at the end of the infinity doing our best to prove that it still means something to be a hero. We can start right here in this room. Let's see what flashbacks sound in Syria. So they start beating down the merciless. Boom. We just see it looks like, and they're still fighting the multiverse. We see that it looks like our heroes might be having a victory here. Red Machine sounds like it's Ultima Thor. The Ultima Thor has hit Raven. Look out. It's like, I don't need my ring for you. We just see this guy just punch him out. Bam. Punch my girl Raven down. Bam. It's like, come on. We need to get back to Thule. We slowed them down. We can say, no, they'll just capture the universe again. Turn it dark. Someone has to stay. Keep it expanding until it's too big to recapture. So we see all of these dark stuff like this. It's like, there'll be more heroes. It has to be this way. So it looks like Red Death is going to take one for the team. It's like, I'll take my, we just see the Dawnbreaker saying, I'll take my time with you. You'll spend eternity screaming in the void alone. It's like, the carrier's compromised. We must return before it's too late. Door. She's not alone. Raven. So you just see Cyborg take down Green Death. It's like, door. So they all escape. It's like, you. It's like, there was always a sacrifice, Flash. Go, Barry, go. And we just see Barry's like, door. So he goes back to his crew. But we see that something's wrong. Just see, I don't understand. I thought we were winning. The music, it's just noise. I can't, they did something to us. The Thule's not responsive. And we just see the man who looks like Red Death. Well done, traitor. You played your part. You gave them one last taste of hope. You realize, of course, I expected this weakness from you. It's like, you were only really half a Batman. So you only knew half the plan. Oh my gosh. You can feel what it's like being of the darkness charged with positive energy. How is it ripping you to shreds? Every missile lobbed at Ultima Thule carried a baby universe handpicked by Barbados. Dark baby universes. You realize what this means, of course. And Red Death is no more. The first Dark Knight has fallen, leaving 6 left. And we just see, I have a reading. We're still on course. There's still hope. But meanwhile, we see that back in Black Hawk Island, and see Triumph. It's like, we should. Still not sure that. It's like, we did it. We're nearly there. And just see, out of the way, civilian human science has prevailed. Math and reason. So, what the heck, man? So it's like, and yet the detective in me knew it was all too perfect, like something was rehearsed or memorized. To find the truth, you have to let it out, go and improvise. It's like, but the path the Thule is following was charted to the dark from the island, was based on plans long ago in Jesse Hort. It was safe, mapped. Cyborg was playing old notes. My mind knew it was going, but I had to know. And we just see, what are you doing, fool? Red Tornado will destroy the whole... and he just let go of Red Tornado. We just see, no! Just see, you opened the door. You opened the door. You just see, you opened the door for the dark. And we just see, you don't understand. It's like, speak to me. Speak, it's me, your creator. The challengers, we were headed to the divine frequency, to the house of heroes, but we opened the door to Barbados, to the dark. We were poisoned, aimed at the heart of hope. It's like, and we turned back, and we came, closed the door as fast as we could. Evil exists. We underestimated the power. It's like, we carried it home with us. It's like, they plan to inject the fatal dart into the heart of the multiverse and watch it die. And we just see, but the house of heroes. And we just see, trap. We've all been used. They've been herded. The first sign that the end has arrived will be a word, a final plea that goes unanswered. I will be awakened to witnesses. One single word. Help. We just see, please, can somebody help me? Whatever happened to me at the fountain? Unhappening. Everything wrong. My mind broken connection. Oh no, Detective Chimp is reverting back. It's so sad. It's like, the world is delivered. All must be concluded. And Tara, I'm grateful you gave me an off switch for fear, Professor. It's like, somebody more. And so he turns himself off. Dang. It's like, Red Death. It's like, Red Death. No, Barry. They can't follow us now, and something's happening. He's like going super speed. It's like the House of Heroes. Flash, the Careless Warheads. We can't stop it. We can't turn around. We are a poison dart fighting straight to the heart of everything. And we just see Barry realize they wanted us. They wanted this. They weren't hunting us. They were aiming us. We need a miracle now. It's like, guys, I'm getting a response from your Mayday, Flash, but it's too late. And we just see, we should go call a door. And miss the crescendo? Not yet. laughs. We need to get out of the way of the blast. It's like, I said not yet. Bring him to me. And we see that the man who was bandaged up in the one shot for the man who laughs, it's just like, here he is. We have moments before. Only and who is he? Who is he? Indeed. And they're about to witness the blast, and we just see in brightest days, like, spread your vast midnight wings, bat god Barbatos. I am the Wayne. I am and the wagon. Behold the multiverse. We just see this guy in bandages. Who is he? Say, look. I said, look, or I pull your cosmic eyelids off. 100 trillion hopes and dreams. So he must be something. I don't know. It's like 100 trillion futures over faster than you can say door. So they escape. And of course, the ship targets and hits it. And we just see something bad's really happened. This is it. You can feel it. And everybody's just, and we just see this guy say, I don't know about everyone else, but I want to hug somebody right now. She's like, nah, bro. No, even if we're all going to die, I ain't giving you that, even though it's on Valentine's Day. No. It's like, all of you reprobates and geniuses, it's been a pleasure. You just see, oh, shut up, Tom. It's been hideous. And we failed as usual. It's like, and we just see something's happening to Detective Chip. It's like, Bobo, can you hear me? He's like, wait, what's in here? It's like, Stubbs, what happened? What's going on? It's like, DC. So we just see these super chimps come out. It's like, we got this fixed back in 2067, the 53rd world. The 53rd multiverse, an additional world, is here to help. So we see that, you ready to say the word, Bobo? Can we just see that Raven, Flash, and Cyborg have been negatively affected, and the story ends to be concluded in number 6. Freaking fantastic. 10 out of 10. The art was on point. Hold on, man. Let me go back to see who did this art right here. Man, Hive writers, artist, Howard Porter, Jorge Jimenez, Doug Monk with Jamie Mendoza. This was the team. Fantastic. Excellent. Once again, 10 out of 10. And I hope the payoff for the Dark Knights number 6 is huge. It's just got to be. So thank y'all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notifications. Make sure you're notified. Once again, I do these reviews for you, the people, because I want to discuss good comics and get them out there. Thank y'all for watching, and I should have more videos up later today.